Alright, guys. So this is some news that came out yesterday, and I forgot to talk about it. Um, Mostly because, I was sick. I'm still kind of coming down from that. I've been battling that for about five. I've been battling I was battling a flu for about 5 days. So, sorry. What the fuck else can I tell you, right? Anyway, so this news came out yesterday, and I didn't do it because I was still feeling shitty. Anyway, so what is that news? It is the announcement of Aliens What If. Yep, the What If title is crossed into Alien, but there's a good reason. See, this will not be a bunch of one and done stories. This will be a 5-issue miniseries. It focuses on the Alien movie, like the Aliens movie, the James Cameron's Aliens movie, and it'll be one consecutive miniseries story. And the story will be, what if Carter Burke got away with it? What if Carter Burke got away with the egg? What would happen next? So this is going to focus on a what-if scenario where Carter Burke got what he wanted and didn't get, xenomorphed off screen. But here's the real catch, people. Here is the real big catch. The big catch is it's actually being written by Burke's actor. Yeah, it's actually being written by Burke's actor, and who I thought had passed away. I thought he was dead. And his son is co-writing it with him. And I've always had a problem with nepotism, but it does sound like I can't remember the actor's name. The actor who played Carter Burke, but dude seems like he's always chill, and he said in an interview that this is what he always wanted. He always wants to do stuff with his kid, like he loves doing stuff with his children. So I was like, all right, it's not like with the J.J. Abrams thing where it really did feel like J.J. Abrams just kind of put his name on it and let his son write the comic book, and it felt really just gross. But yeah, so I will forgive that. I will forgive this, because it seems more like he wants to do this story and not make it like a cash grab. He genuinely wants to do this story, so that's really cool. I really so I will appreciate it. Now, the idea of the What If books, like I said, this is basically like what if Burke managed to get away with the xenomorphs, kill everyone, and smuggle embryos through Newton Ripley, and what would ensue afterwards. That's going to be really cool to see, like how that's going to play out. Obviously, it's not going to play out well, because I imagine the xenomorphs are probably going to break out and cause all kinds of shenanigans on the station that they found Ripley on and had the board of directors. I would love nothing more to see in this comic book a scene where the board of directors are chewing Burke out, and no, they're giving not chewing him out, excuse me, giving him all these accolades and whatnot, and then a xenomorph later on in that same boardroom when they're talking about using Burke as a scapegoat for all of this, xenomorph comes through the roof and just starts fucking killing them all. Yeah, and it does make me wonder if this sells well, could there be the chance of the What If title going to other Alien books and other, even the Predator books or Planet of the Apes, basically any of the three 20th Century Studios comics, or the 20th Century Studio line. That's basically all, the Fox properties that are under Marvel now. Excuse me. I also find it funny that we have the and I have to give it a lot of credit to Marvel, because they've only barely touched the surface on using any it wasn't with Dark Horse, where they would really like to expand on things, and they wouldn't do a lot of touching of Dutch or Ripley or any of those characters. I thought Marvel would totally do that. I thought they would bring in Ripley, they would do Dutch again, they would do all these other like well-known characters. I do know for the Planet of the Apes book, the next one. Beware the Planet of the Apes will feature like Zeus, Nova, Zira, all the classic characters. So that's what I have come to. That's what I came to expect with some of the Alien and Predator books. But no, they've been pretty distant from them. They've barely scratched the surface. They did do an Aliens 40th anniversary, 30th or 40th anniversary one shot. That was like an epilogue to Aliens, and now that's really it. So I gotta hand it to Marvel for being very, not Marvel and throwing those well-known characters in. So this is the closest they've been, the second closest the closest they've been to using the movie characters, and it's even it's a goddamn what if book, right? I'm not mad about it. I'm just like, look at you being having some self-control. Anyway, so this could. I'm really interested in this. And while I'm not the biggest what if guy, I will say that like the idea of having a Burke comic sounds completely insane, and I want to see how it turns out. Anyway, so let's see how this goes. Like, let's see how this comic plays out. I'm curious about it. And you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of this Alien What If book? Are you guys interested in it? Are you guys not? And would you want to see more What If books for like Alien, Predator, and Planet of the Apes? And if so, like what titles would you want to see like for it? Like what if Dutch got killed by the Predator? Or what if, I don't know, what would be a good, like, what if Ash did complete his mission? That's a good one. Alien 1, like, what if Ash completed his mission? But then again, it just kind of feels like we retread it because we're doing that with Burke already in this book. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, just comment below, let me know. Once again, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.